We are back, and this time with Debussy. Maybe you had the chance to already listen to Des Pas sur la neige, to the snow Prelude, and today it will be the wind. So another phenomenon of nature, ce qui a vu le vent de l'Ouest. Last time we had the snow, this time we have the wind will actually blow you away, I hope. And it does every time when I play it. So enjoy this Prelude of Claude Debussy. Let's play! Yeah, this is kind of more sportive than the snow. You need some physical power for this prelude. For me it is so great to actually perform it because it's always getting you, it's really like a sort of wind who blows you away. And you cannot hold to the ground, but you must go up with this energy and with this rhythmical, incredibly moving force. And it is a force of nature, right? We can go through part by part. So beginning is supposed to be kind of mysterious. You don't know what's going on if you don't know what's coming. So until here it's very easy to make it one piece. It appears to just have this effect when the left hand is adding these little notes, and also when you come back like down you have the like a tremolo, which then later, like pages later, comes again, but this time it will come in do on the white keys, which is again like in Schumann before, right? It is before it's black, and then I don't know if you can see this, but like this is very beautiful effect. It's like the liberation. Maybe he has this idea or not. And the most important, you try to make part by part connected. Actually, it's not that funny, it's quite serious. What's your favorite piano piece by Debussy? Let us know in the comments. Let's get into the work. So it starts very mysterious, right? We start in pianissimo and very dark. The most important note, obviously, is the bass, the fa diez, and it's even holding like an ostinato, basso ostinato. And this comes like out of nowhere, right? So this is the first part. You should arrive in this tremolo on the black notes, and in the end it will come back and then relieved, or it will be surrendered in the white notes, but even darker. So you can remember that when you listen to the end. There is actually no introduction. The first note is already the wind starting to go. And this is very beautiful to do, because it's like you already warm up the whole piano. You're already touching the whole keys, and it's very physical and sensual is the best word. But also it's a little bit frightening, the atmosphere. Here, starting something, come up, come up, come up, trying to get up and getting bigger. And here, try to connect this. And then I can give you great fingering for this part. Just use both of your thumbs and it will be so comfortable, very comfortable. And then you count until 7, and the 7th is you change to the right hand, obviously, so you need to play the octaves. And this is so mysterious part. I don't want to try to imagine a program for it, but it's just so unexpected. Actually, I wanted to tell you that the book from Debussy is called Monsieur Croche, if ever you want to read from it, and it's full of irony and a little bit sarcasm, I guess, and provocations, and it's so modern in the sense of almost like an art piece in itself, to conceptualize the role of the composer or the artist and to question it by himself. And it makes you think that he might not have been so happy with how he was considered. I wanted to give you a little challenge. Try to write yourself an interview to question yourself the questions that you like to answer, and then imagine that you can answer whatever you want and it will be published. Okay, so we come back to the wind. The heart of the piece is the biggest sound, obviously. So we are in the heart of the piece is this part. You should play these clusters, almost like every note is equally important, but then this. This is one level, and this is a different level. This is like if I could, I would do it with 2 hands. But yeah, like with 1 hand. Okay, like this. Also, something so helpful is when you have this. Just move your right hand. This is the only problem. So you get out of your way, and then it will be very easy. And yeah, this also I think it's a great help when you do if you split it, the octaves. But anyway, what is important, always to keep the levels of, or the layer of what is the upper part that you should really clearly hear and connect, and what is just the effects around. Maybe the wind will carry stuff, you know, in the air, and it's going all directions. Yeah, and then we come back. We have again what we already know. It comes back. And this, as I promised, is come back from black to the white keys. And then we have a funny motive, which is also surprising. And then we have a small Accelerando in the end. Let's try this together from here. And you want to end the last accord as if you would tear off, and it's written sec, so also take away the pedal and make it a surprise even for yourself each time. And yeah, this piece is very much fun to perform, and I have to say it always gets the public, so it's very good to add it as a piece in your concert, like, or just to play all the preludes if you like, and it's every time worth the effort. To end this video, I wanted to ask you some questions that you might personally want to answer, maybe in the comments, and I asked these in a concert with a performance, and here they are. How does materiality translate to sound? Why do memories return to us again and again throughout our lives? When does a sound really disappear into the ephemeral? Was maybe the first note already present in space before the vibration of the instrument? The last question I ask in French because it doesn't work in English. Y a-t-il une façon de passer un souffle de vent? That's all for today, and come back soon, and please subscribe if you didn't have the chance yet. Bye!